Hello, 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 my lovely gems, and welcome back to Gems Life Live. And we gonna get into some things. Hello, my lovely gems, and welcome back to the channel. Well, we got a lot to talk about today. First off is Wack100. He went on the Dubc and CJ podcast. It's actually a really good podcast. It's from the West Coast, and I was actually very surprised that he went on it. Not the fact that they are more on the Crip end and he is a blood, but because he's been under a lot of hot fire lately with this whole Jay Prince thing, and Jay Prince has been making his rounds on $1 million worth of game and a couple other podcasts talking about him and Wack100's little dispute that's been going on with the Larry Hoover footage and the lady that is trying to get paid to put it out. So there's been a lot. So Wack100 did go on the Dubc. And the part that I really wanted to talk about was when he discussed the business about 6ix9ine. Now, I really like how Dubc came at it because he wasn't and CJ Mac, he wasn't afraid to like get to the nitty-gritty with Wack. And he's like, yeah, but okay, you're working with a rat. Like, do you know how this is looking to your viewers, to the streets? Da, 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 da. He's telling him don't backward, don't moon dance, don't moonwalk, whack, like telling him really to be truthful about what he is saying. And Wack was actually very forthcoming. He basically said, look, am I going to bring him around my boys? Am I going to bring him out and about with me in my personal life? No. But am I going to send, an email to my lawyer that can get business moves done? And then I send them to his lawyer and, I get my cut. Yes, I will do that. So he's basically saying that 6ix9ine has been turning down $10 million, $20 million deals because of who is actually approaching him on that business. And he doesn't feel comfortable because he doesn't know if it's like a catch-22 situation or a slimy situation. So he feels comfortable with Wack100 delegating some of the business for him. He is not his manager, but Wack clearly said the streets wants me to be 6ix9ine's manager. So as much as they are pushing back and calling him a rat, a lot of people are here for it and just want to see the mess unfold. So that was very eye-opening to me, and I think you guys should go check it out. The Dubc and CJ Mac podcast is really dope. I seen West Side Connection live before, so just saying. And they are awesome. Anyway, so on to the next topic, because I will get off the Wack100 thing. As far as the Jay Prince situation, I think that that's just, I don't know, it's gone too far. They're both really dissing each other. So, and I don't think it's like a wrestling match either. Oh, Wack did talk about Nick Cannon and how he has helped him with some of his business, even when the whole thing went down with Professor Griff and people were talking shit. Wack100 said, that's my boy. And he was very vocal on basically sticking up for Nick Cannon. Now, Nick Cannon's been in the hot seat for a long time, too, because of all the women he's impregnating. A lot of women think he's making a bunch of broken homes. There's rumors about him collecting stem cells from all these kids. So I don't know what's going on, but Wack100 seems to be very intertwined with the streets. But Nick Cannon's dad is like a blood. Like he's like, I guess, high up there too. So, and we all know that Game's brother is a blood too. So Wack100 is very connected as far as that. And some people call him an agent, double agent. I don't know anything about that, but it is weird that he can just be on Clubhouse saying a whole bunch of crazy shit. Okay, so into Ontario, Toronto, Canada news. Pressa was on his live the other night saying how he wanted off his label. And Puffy L, he's calling him all sorts of B words and calling Pyrex all sorts of B words. Now, we do know that the Rexdale and Driftwood beef has been going on for years. So now people are like, okay, Regen and Rexdale are joining forces. I guess that's happening from jail. So it's now finally, I mean, they've always been kind of connected, but yeah. So I guess Rexdale and Regen are kind of like teaming up on the Driftwood. So it just seems like that is getting a little creepy. I was reading the comments. I don't understand why Pressa wants to get on the label. I guess he's saying that he's not doing anything for him. But I mean, Pressa seems like he's doing well. I mean, he's got lots of chains around his neck. I mean, they're all bust down, so we already know these kids don't understand once you bust something down. And Wack was saying that too in his interview about diamonds. Or no, that wasn't Wack. That was TK Kirkland in the Vlad interview. He's talking about diamonds are 600% markup. So y'all getting bust downs are really actually screwing yourself over and getting 600% ripped off. So you should just get a plain Jane, do some stuff to it if you want, but that gold is holding way more value than the diamonds. So anyway, what I'm saying is I don't know why he wants to get off the label. He's got pretty far with that label, so I'm not really understanding what Pressa's gripe is. Puffy L's, he's going at him. Puffy L's has responded and said, "Short motherfuckers always got something to be mad about." So I don't know what that's about, but Puffy L's was his tour like partner when Pressa first went on tour, and I think Drake brought him out on tour. I'm not sure, but yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens there. But I like Pyrex's music. I think he's really good. So I don't know if he's going to respond yet, but we'll see what happens. Now, also, I find it very, very, very funny how Sassy Santana is trending about those tweets that he said about Blue Ivy. And he is still out here. He has that song with Lotto, and it's sampling Crazy in Love from Beyonce. And now these tweets are coming out, and we know what he said. He's calling her nappy headed, saying a whole bunch of stuff. Like there was other tweets that were just horrendous too as well. But I'm gonna say something, and to Saucy Santana's defense, I remember these times, and I've always said this too, like not to be rude or anything, but like I just feel like Blue Ivy's hair was never done. You know, not saying that they never did her hair, but I mean, to be the millionaires that they are, I would have a braider like in my back pocket, like you know what I mean. So I don't think that the tweets that he said were at all appropriate. I think they were ridiculous to talk about a child like that. But I will say that I've always thought that. I always thought her hair was never done. So I found it really cute that Jay-Z took her out last night to a ball game, like front row seats. Obviously, they're on the floor. And her hair was so beautiful. She had it in little ringlets. Just look at her. She looks like Beyonce now. And I think that that was so awesome because, you know, no child deserves to be scrutinized in the media. And with this whole thing of Saucy Santana, I do believe it's going to hinder his music career because I don't think anybody's going to stand. I don't think Queen Bee, Beyonce, is going to stand him talking about her child. And these tweets coming up, I mean, I guess he mentioned Cardi B's child too. She hasn't said anything, so I find that weird because she always has something to say about somebody, especially when it comes to her child. So, and those ones were more recent. Those were in 2018. The ones with Blue Ivy were like 2014. But anyway, all I'm saying is I think it will hinder Saucy Santana's career. I think he should apologize. He's not really apologizing. He's kind of standing on it. And I think that's wrong. But anyway, I will say she looks beautiful and her hair is done properly. So that is great. Great for her. She looks like her mama. And what else do we have? Oh, in other news, it's said to be that Drake will be helping with Nicki Minaj's new album. Now, word on the block is that he still wants Nicki Minaj and probably hoping one day that she'll leave Kenneth Petty and he could be with her and save the day. Not gonna happen, but you can dream. And you know, Drake's been doing well, even though Certified Lover Boy was kind of a miss. I do think that Nicki and Drake doing a song together would probably help her project. because he always does numbers. And he's the golden boy as far as hits. So, anyway, that is the news today. I love you all. Please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can find out when I put out another video. Bye for now.